This meeting is being recorded.
This meeting is being recorded.
All right, let's come to a comfortable seated position here. And just imagine like you're leaning against the wall here. You can feel your shoulders against the wall. You can feel your head against the wall. The muscles of your belly are activated and engaged, and you're lifting and extending tall to the crown of the head. Hands come to rest comfortably on the thighs, and you can let the eyelids soften or close. And just focusing on the breath to start. In through the nose, out through the nose. Take 3 more of those big, deep, nourishing breaths here. And in and out. One more. In through the nose. Out. Keeping that lift and extension to the crown of the head. Feeling your sits bones firmly rooted to the seat beneath you. And breathing deep here. Knowing and trusting that everything is as it should be. And as you sit here seated, feeling your connection to the earth, feeling grounded and stable, knowing that you can tap into this energy at any time, because this energy is the foundation of your power in this life. Your power to make safe choices for yourself and others. The power to own when you are being unkind to somebody and to shift your behavior. The power to, after something, apologizing and committing to behaving differently in the future. The power to say thank you to those that are helping you. The power to create safe space for yourself and others. Because our journey in this life, our responsibility in this life is to be kind and loving. If you are not choosing love and kindness, if you are not choosing your power, you are making the world a darker place. And you, Alex, have so much love and light that is ready to shine out into this world. But you have to own your power. You have to choose the love and light every moment of every day. It's the living practice of yoga. So I want to take some deep breaths here, breathing in your power and love and light. And breathing out fear and darkness and rigidity. Breathing in love and power and light. And breathing out fear and darkness and rigidity. One more breath cycle here. Breathing in love and power and light. And breathing out fear and darkness and rigidity. And imagining your whole body from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head now filled with that powerful light that is your light, that is ready to shine out into the world. You have to choose it, Alex. You have to choose it. That is your work in this lifetime. To choose the love. Because when you choose love, beautiful things will happen. Taking 3 more big deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. All right. When you're ready, you can allow the eyelids to flutter back open, returning back to the space, making sure you're keeping that nice, strong line of energy open in the body. I see that lift and extension. Love it. Inhale. Let's lift the hands to the sky. Scoop up some of that love and light and power. And exhale to bring it down to the heart, chin to chest. Inhale to come out, scooping up that beautiful, strong energy. And exhale to bring it down to the heart. One more time. Beautiful. And then let's keep the hands at heart center. Drop the chin to the chest. And exhale, roll the ear towards the shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. And keep this little flow going, this little ditty of inhale to center. Exhale to roll. Inhale to center. Exhale to roll. Inhale to center, lift the chin back up, and then this time look all the way up to the ceiling or the sky where you are. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky. And then inhale back to center, and then bring the hands up to the shoulders and just do some shoulder rolls. Yeah. We're starting with the neck and shoulder, because oftentimes we can hold a lot of tension here and it can get sore, and we want to release that tension, right? Because that's sort of like the icky darkness. That's the stress. That's the fear living in our body. So we want to get rid of that, like, get on out of here so we can choose the love. And then reverse, go in the opposite direction. All right, inhale to center. One hand to the earth and off in that big side stretch. And if you want, you can bring a little bit of movement to it. I'm still waking up. Oof, I feel it. Do you? And then inhale to come all the way back through to center. And exhale to the other side. Oh, you look beautiful in the light, Alex.
I'm outside.
I know, I love it. It looks so peaceful. Inhale to come all the way back through to center. Ooh, and then roll forward onto hands and knees. So hands stacked under shoulders, knees stacked under hips. Nice straight line from the tip of the tailbone, extending straight out to the crown of the head. Tuck that belly button up and in. Find your power. We're really going to focus on tapping into that power today. And then inhale, drop the belly, open the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin into chest. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. One more breath cycle here. And then inhale to come back to that nice flat back. And lift that left leg straight out, back and behind. And then lifting that right hand up, building some heat, building some strength. Choosing love and light requires strength. Using your power effectively and with love requires strength. Because when we don't choose our power, but use it from a place of weakness, like when we lash out at others or are unkind to others, that is you using your power, but not intentionally. So we want to build the strength to use that power intentionally. And exhale, drop those down on that side. Inhale to come to the other side. And breathing deep here. Taking deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. One more big breath in. Exhale, lower the hand down, lower the knee down. Walk the hands right up in front of you. Big breath in, and then exhale, melt the forehead down towards the earth. Pausing here for a moment. Taking this as an opportunity to love yourself and commit to loving every single person that you talk to today. When you love someone, you're kind to them. Inhale to slide back on up to that tabletop position. And then inhale, lift the right hand towards the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. Bring that shoulder down to the earth. Side of the head, forehead to the earth. Palm can stay where it is. You can walk it straight out in front of you. Pausing here. Taking this moment of respite for yourself. Because being a strong leader means also having that compassionate time to rest and rejuvenate. Power needs time to rest. Inhale, slide that hand back under the shoulder, pressing back up to tabletop for just a moment here. Coming into your foundational pose here to rest and reset. And then inhale, lift the left hand to the sky. Exhale to dive that shoulder down to the earth. Finding balance with your movements on the mat so that you can find balance in your power off of the mat. Breathing deep here. One more big breath in through the nose here, breathing in that love, light, and power. Exhale to release that fear, darkness, and rigidity. Inhale, press into that right palm, returning back up to tabletop. And then curl the toes under, lift the hips all the way up and back, and pedal the feet out. Oh, beautiful. Take a step up with the left foot and then the right, coming into a forward fold. Opening up the backs of the legs here. And then inhale to slowly rise up to standing. All right, and we'll run through our sun salutations.
Yay!
Yay! All right.
Yay!
Standing strong and tall in your mountain pose. This is a power pose, Alex. So be here for a moment. Place a hand on the belly, a hand on the heart. Allow the eyes to soften and close, standing up tall, strong, and powerful. Just think for a moment, what is it to move from a place of compassionate leadership, powerful love? A leader with love in their heart, a compassionate power is one of the greatest things you can do in this world, Alex. So take just a moment to like feel into that. Imagine what it would like your life would look like if you chose this for yourself. And then when you're ready, allow the eyelids to flutter open. Inhale, palms touch ahead, eyes lifted up, slight back bend. Exhale, diving down to the earth, bending the knees. Inhale to look straight in front of you. Exhale to look back and behind. Inhale, palms to the earth, step or hop back into plank. And then exhale to slowly lower down to the earth, lifting tall into upward facing dog. Inhale, lifting hips up and back to downward facing dog. And pausing for 5 breaths. Inhale to step or hop back up to the front of the mat. First, looking out in front, and then exhale to look back and behind at the belly button. And then inhale, bend those knees, lift and rise. And exhale to slide it down to heart center, pausing here for a breath cycle into the nose and out through the nose. Inhale to lift and rise to the sky. Exhale to dive all the way down to the toes. Inhale to look out in front of you. Exhale to look back at that belly button. Inhale, step or hop back into plank. Exhale to slowly lower down to the earth and to upward facing dog. Inhale, curl those toes under, lift the hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. Pausing here for 5 breaths. Nice and slow breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And then inhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. First, looking out in front of you, and then exhale to look back at that belly button. Bend those knees, lift and rise to the sky. And exhale to slide it down to heart center, pausing to take a big deep breath into the nose. And out through the nose. All right, last one. We're going to do 3 salutations today. So this is our final one. Best and most beautiful yet, okay? Hey, that doesn't look like mountain. That doesn't look like mountain. Let me see that mountain pose. Yeah, there it is, sister. Okay, inhale, lift and rise. Exhale to dive down to the earth. Inhale to look up above, right in front of you. Exhale to look back and behind. Hands to the earth, step or hop back into plank. And then exhale to slowly lower. And inhale to lift and rise to upward facing dog. Curl those toes under, lift the hips up and back. Coming to downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Step or hop back up to the front of the mat. Inhale to look up above. Exhale to look back behind. Inhale, bend those knees, lift and rise. Exhale to slide the hands down to heart center. Bring a hand to the heart, a hand to the belly. Allow the eyes to soften or close. And lean into your place of power, Alex. You cultivated all this heat, all this power, all this strength. Now you need to choose to use it for love. Take a big deep breath in, breathing in love and light and power. Exhale to release fear and rigidity and darkness. When you're ready, allow those eyelids to flutter back open. Inhale to lift up to the sky. And exhale to dive down to the toes. Bend those knees. Take a step back with the right leg. Drop the knee down. Take a step back with the left leg. Drop the knee down. Soles of the feet flat on the earth. And then sitting onto the heels, pivot those legs in front of you. And coming to lay on the mat, feet stay where they are, remembering that we're not going to come into a full bridge. Let's practice just the normal bridge. I don't know what to call it. All right, reach down to those feet. You touch those feet with your fingers. Oh. And then inhale, press into the feet, into the shoulders, into the arms. And then roll the shoulders under the body, interlace the fingers, and press into the fists also now. Breathing deep and holding for 4 breaths. One more big breath into the nose. And exhale to slowly lower down back to the earth. Hands come under the tush. And then inhale, lift the legs up towards the sky. Pausing here. 4 deep breaths. Soles of the feet lifted towards the sky. Hands under the low back. You can tilt the pelvis up to make this easier. And then exhale, bend the knees, lower the feet, bring them to be the width edge of the mat, and then windshield wiper the legs side to side. Inhale to bring those knees to center, hug them in towards the chest, and gently rock side to side. On the next exhale, let those knees fall all the way to one side. Arms open up in a big T at shoulder height. And then turn the head to look in the opposite direction of the knees. Using this pose here to release all fear, rigidity, and darkness. Breathing deep into this twist. Inhale to bring gaze to center, knees to center. And then exhale to go to the other side. Oh. Inhale to bring those knees to center, the gaze back to center. And exhale, stretching out for Shavasana. Taking any final stretches that would feel ooey gooey good to you. Oh, get super cozy and comfy. Oh, settling into your Shavasana. And I want you to say to yourself 3 times, either out loud or in your head, I will use my power to choose love. 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 Inhale to begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Stretching and rolling onto one side for that sweet and savory moment of integration. And then inhale, pressing into the palm to make your way up towards a comfortable seated position. Using an inhale to bring the hands to heart center, or one palm over the heart and then the other. And we'll close our practice with 3 ohms. Big deep breath in through the nose. I wish for you on this day and every single day that follows, Alex. Peace of body, peace of heart, and peace of mind. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Hey.
Namaste. Recording had stopped.